Happy holidays, potion makers! It's me again. This is the final time we're gonna meet, at least for this year. And what better way to celebrate getting through the chaos that was this year than the Ways of Alchemy? Now, as I promised last time, I have made and collected every ascension potion that we're gonna need to max out this tier that we're on. So that is what we're gonna do. I also made some potions for these path keys. I think that's what they're called. Yeah, path keys. And as you can see, this game is also touched by the holiday season. Got some Christmas cookies. Really nice. We also got some Yuletide spirits that pop up every now and then. That is a little less than nice. And I also wasn't really paying attention. Got my second void scar. So from this point on, I kinda have to take it a little more carefully. Because I do have a chance of simply dying when I gain another scar. Okay, before I do all the ascending business, let's quickly take care of these ones. See what they are about. Hello there. I don't have the order ready yet. Oh snap. My peasant is currently busy. Do I even have anything? Yeah, indeed I do. I might just have to take care of that one personally. No matter. We got the map of the Singing Valleys and an avalanche of sublime. It's all well and good. Never actually checked. Can I use the stash with my guy? Indeed I can. Not that it's absolutely necessary. I think I can take a little bit of inculpation. Did I really only have one inculpation this entire time? Or did maybe using the King's Pardon or something made it go down? I don't even remember. Oh, this inculpation-exculpation business has been rather inconsequential in the grand scheme of things, I feel like. Let's see, the heart uncut. Goodbye, Inquisitor. See you next year. Map to the faraway mountains. And the pyre smoke. So this Sword Star astrolabe should be the one that brings us to the end game. And it is a tier 3 path key. And we would need a library upgrade. Which again, I think is the only blueprint that I somehow never got. Not really sure what's up with that. I think I should do one more expedition to the faraway mountains. And if I don't get the blueprint then I'll probably go on the Discord and complain a little bit. We have everything set up. We're gonna go with transmuter. I was originally going for empiric, but since you cannot break the line at the crossroads, this is what we're forced to do. Alright, let's start. Okay, time to make this official. Oh, bunch of stuff we're getting. Recipe for rubedo. Transmutation circle of a name. Oh, we're really getting there. This upgrade needs 2 artifacts. Oblivion of Thousand Hands. Thousand Hands, the god of harvest and transformation. Long ago farmers prayed to him so that the earth would change and bear grain. But in time, some realized that transformation frees one from earthly bonds, and for generations, nobles, considered heretics, have secretly poured gold upon the altars of the Thousand Hands, hoping their sins would be consumed by transformation. Of course, no matter which world you're in, someone somewhere is always trying to buy their way into redemption. Story as old as time. I'm guessing they're not so successful here. Step into the transmutation circle with this ritual, bringing items bearing value, as well as the crime you wish to erase. Oh, so this one actually gets rid of crime. Interesting. In this way, crimes that cannot be absolved by other means may be removed. The course power and the value offered must exceed the severity of the crime. Oh, I see. That's interesting. So it's basically those rumors of dark magic and killing that you get by doing dubious stuff that you cannot actually slot into the stash. That is where you can get rid of them. Okay, I can get behind this. Now what's this? Chimera homunculus. Oh, homunculus. We do have a slot for that. What even is that? Like some sort of birdman with claw hands. And the stinger tail. Okay, so we're basically making a Caves of Code character. Okay. This needs a veil core. Ginseng, corpse, salvia, hemp, pain. Oh, that's just the core? Okay. Huh, pretty low requirements. As far as rituals go. Homunculi are the second stage of life transformation accessible to the alchemist. These artificial pseudo-humans are capable of long journeys. Prepare a plan for a regular adventure, and they will gather resources for you until ordered to stop. How far they can travel depends on the strength of their primary pillar, while the speed of their exploration depends on the sum of all pillars. Each homunculus also has a tendency to find a specific type of resource. Okay, so what I'm reading here is that these basic spirits of adventure are good for these regular resource gathering, and this guy I can just put on a repeatable adventure. and slowly but surely they can give me reagents without having to do the challenges. That's what it sounds like. In which case, hell yeah, this is pretty dope. Okay, so how far depends on the primary. And since we're making them with a veil core, it is the strength of the veil, okay. And the speed is the sum of all pillars. So ideally, I want to make a core that has a little bit of everything. I'm not sure if I can do. Because remember, to make the core, the highest pillar needs to be twice that of the others. So at best I think I can make I think it was the healing potion that is my biggest one, with like 8 veil. So at best I should be able to do 8 veil and 4 everything else. Which actually puts this chimera homunculus at about the same level as one student, I want to say. We'll see if this one works a little better, more consistently than that. Plus, I'm guessing it has the additional upside of not needing to be paid. I'll drink to that. Okay, now we got the Rubedo recipe. Upgrade to the circle. And one more ritual. Okay, what do we have here in the meantime? These are done. Get right on that. Now we have our neighbor here. Looks like you're here on a social visit, just to bring me some food. I'm okay with that. Now this one I will need to get rid of. Needs pain. What? This was only a level 6 danger when I had 8 pain. You're really telling me that you couldn't do it? Well, that's a bit of a problem. I either get a 3rd scar, or I die outright. And I still have nobody to do this. Don't have a potion of fear at the ready. Can't even do it in time, unfortunately. I think this is the disease that simply kills one of your guys. Let's see if I am right. Okay, and it looks like we are just getting a scar. And I'm not dying today. I really hope that's the case. Okay, when you time out, you're gonna grab an adventurer. And I think if I don't have anyone at the ready, then you're gonna grab my guy. So let's keep you on standby, just in case. Okay, 3 scars. I am very much at the risk of dying. And I'm still not guaranteed to do this. Okay, I do have this banishment ritual. You may banish curses. Is this a curse? Or is this something else? Oh, look at that. I have this option. Let's see if I'm fast enough to make it go away. Okay, with all due respect, what the fuck are you talking about? 6 danger. Here we have 5, 6, 7, 8, plus 6. 14 void. What seems to be the problem, officer? Or do you just not like the bones? That can be a thing. Okay, that's weird. So if you don't count this focus slot, that it's 9 altogether. Oh, you know what? Maybe the level of danger is just how much of a trauma it gives you if you don't deal with it. And that is why this one has a pillar. Okay, I think I'm right here. Because you're a pestilence with 8 song. I had to use at least 9 void. And still, I really think this focus should be helping here. Because that is the entire reason for it to be here. No matter. What matters is that we are getting rid of it. One way or another. We have a Yule spirit. Look at him. So menacing. And it's only a level 3 curse. With a danger level of 1. And fittingly, you can get rid of it with song, which I have in abundance, thankfully. So this one should not pose any threat whatsoever. Maybe even a peasant can do it. Haven't tried that one yet. And these Yule spirits are a steady source of 3 mess cookies. Oh, wait, I haven't even checked these ones. They give veil and song. That's very nice. And an entire gold. And indeed, that was a relief. Now, let's see what this is gonna look like. And I can't help but notice that's still no library upgrade. Oh, looks like we graduated from a rock circle outside to a nice little seance place inside. I approve. It's pretty cozy. I wonder where he would put it though. Obviously can't be in the living room. We sometimes entertain guests. Okay, tier 3 circle. Okay, what I was going to say before I got myself sidetracked, that since I have 3 scars here, I'd rather not have that many. So let's actually try this healing ritual. It will get more expensive each time you do it, so it should be best reserved for your guy. Plus, even if you do die, you can just reload the save, I think. Not that I have tried before. A core attuned to the scar you wish to heal. Okay, I do have a void core. That's very convenient. I kinda like void though. It's one of the things I don't have enough of. If I had a choice at all, I'd rather get rid of the pain scar. But I don't really feel like making an entire pain core just for that. Plus, I guess there is the use for these random cores that I was worried about never having to use. And so with this core, it should get rid of one of my void scars. Let's see. Okay, looks like I lost one scar. But this hasn't updated yet. Okay, I don't really mind it all that much though. Oh, you know what? Let's check the transmuter here. The body is a story written in muscle and bone, a tale of potential awaiting revision. The transmuter is both sculptor and scribe, shaping flesh with a precision that borders on divinity. They see not limitations but opportunities, crafting beings that embody their vision of perfection. Increases veil, grants the haggler property, and the rubedo recipe. And from here, we have two paths to go. Either the flesh smith, which sounds almost as bad as the necromancer, but we're working on stuff that's still alive. I'd rather not do that. Or we can go with the flayed, which gives the Hulk property, which is very much unique. Oh, looks like everything here gives something unique. Interesting. Okay, so basically it's these two. And I think I'm gonna go with flayed. Just a whole bunch of pain. It's gonna be 6 veil and 7 pain at the end of all this. And from here we can go with these 3. Yeah, so looks like I completely sidestep the entire half of this tree that has anything to do with void. Well, I guess that is just the price I paid. If I stayed on the song path, I would probably be done by now, because it completely skips this step. Oh well. Maybe if we get a DLC or new content expansion at some point in the future, I might replay this game. Do let me know in the comments if you wouldn't be opposed to me playing this game again. Slightly different choices that time. Okay, back to this. I kind of want to stop the video with us looking at this glorious thing that we're gonna create. Oh, also, let's see what we can do with the circle this time. Because with the tier 1, you could only use ingredients. With the tier 2, you could use potions as well. And with tier 3, ooh, look at that. We can use curses and animals. Ooh, interesting. So the stuff that pops up on your front door every once in a while that you need to deal with. You're telling me we can use those. Okay, interesting. Some of those that we have been getting are rather powerful. In the 6 to 8 variety. Okay, I can make a decent core out of those. That's very good to know. Okay, if we're gonna do it right.
1 hour later.
Oh, finally. That took a couple tries. Now, if I was correct in my off-the-cuff calculations, yeah, no, apparently it rounds down. Okay, got a bit of an amorphous blob looking core here. Moment of truth, I suppose. We're putting this one in here. Okay. Something alive. Oh, we can actually use kind of anything here. Okay. All that needs is to have some veil in it, I suppose. One of these. And something that is concentrated. Okay, out of curiosity. Yeah, it can be whatever, as long as it has veil. Wow, it all adds up to 34. Imagine that as the base strength. Whoosh. Okay, let's see. Rumors of dark magic. Holy shit, level 11. Even with this Oblivion ritual, I don't think I could. Unless... Come on, let me read it. Course power and the value offered must exceed the severity of the crime. Okay, so even if I were to use a small core like this, given enough money, I should be able to erase it. Look at this fucking guy. Thinks he's the shit. Which, I suppose, he probably is, considering that we made him. But also kinda disturbingly humanoid. And I don't think we actually put anything human in there, did we? No, we just made this. Okay, let's collect everything. Let me take a look at you. Okay, how do I bring up your stat sheets? Oh, that's a bummer. Wanted a closer look. But you're a level 5 abomination. Try to keep it hidden from people and the Inquisition. Strange, I don't remember them ever looking for this. You have heard tales that separation and union are possible not only for elements, but for multiple lives as well. So you decided to experiment. Already starting not so great. Perhaps it is best to begin with simple life. Several plants will do. But later you may try with creatures more alive. Are your thoughts not leading you somewhere too dark? The homunculus chimera has a chance to find additional seeds during adventures. Ah, because I guess it's bird-like, plus its veil. I wonder what the other types of homunculi are good at. Maybe we will see it next time. Homunculi are the second stage of life transformation accessible to the alchemist. And the third one would be the high servants. Oh, gain another homunculus slot. Interesting. These artificial pseudo-humans. Okay, we already read all these. And I can bind you to a repeatable adventure. Okay, my guess was right. I kinda want to wait. Okay, you failed the heals. That's perfect, actually. Because I have been burning through a whole lot of lizard corpses. And if you are fast enough to randomly grab me an ingredient, then maybe I don't have to send anyone in here anymore. Also, I do wonder, since you cannot make two of the same repeatable maps, as long as you have one out, but if I bind you to here, then that technically doesn't count as being here. So could I just make two of these guys and have them go on the same adventure? That would be something. How far they can travel depends on the strength of the primary, so with 10 veil you should be able to go on the faraway mountains. Very nice. And the speed depends on the sum. So that's 18. Let's see. Oh, 82 seconds, okay. Let's wait it out. Okay, no, apparently. I still cannot make the same map. Why the homunculus is dealing with it. Okay, that's good to know. Okay. 82 seconds. That's not too bad. Let's see, I think it takes like 30 seconds, or closer to 40 per challenge. Plus about 30 when they stop to camp. Yeah, okay, it's comparable. I think it's gonna be like these spirits and only bring one thing at a time. Let's wait and check. That's gonna be the final thing that we do today. But before that, I wanted to see if I can get rid of this rumor of dark magic with even more dark magic, because of course. Oh, and I can offer even more crime here. Interesting. Oh, and all it cares about is the value, I see. So if I make a rather valuable potion, I can just knock it out in one go. That's very interesting. So of course a single gold would be more than adequate. Okay, that's 4, that's 8. Then I only have 2 slots here. I think I'm going to end up overpaying no matter what. Unless I were to use these lower potions. Because I only need 12. So it's gonna be 4 altogether here. So if I were to use 1 bronze here and 3 value regen potion here, that should bring the total up to 12. The core's power must exceed the severity of the crime. Okay, fuck you then. I am not making an 11 strong core anytime soon. Well, at least we know now. The wording on this ritual is not nice at all. Oh, neighbors here again. Huh, hold on, this is new. Well now, look at that. I could feel the Yule spirit settling down from all the way over the hill. You did a fine job, dear. Oh, so I guess the winter is already over here. I was wondering, would you be willing to share a bit of what you gathered? I'm looking for relief, a pinch of ire, and just a touch of deception. Okay. Talk to anyone working in customer service, especially now at the end of year, and you're gonna get all three? Not for anything nasty, I want to study this Yule menace properly. I do wonder if these events stay around in the game, even after the season. Would be nice. Maybe even make friends with the spirits, if they'll have me. Friends still far less cookie dough, in my experience. Well, in my experience, you're not good at picking your friends. Bake the second batch on purpose, to see how much gets stolen this time, though to be fair, the results may be skewed. You've driven quite a few of them off, and I did bring you a bit more than last time. Alright, 1 ire, 1 deception, 1 relief. Wonder what you're gonna be making with that one. Okay, what is this? 3 mess cookie. 3 of them. Yeah, you're right. You did make too much. But that is the fate of everyone who decides to make cookies. You either don't make enough, or you make too much. And 2 weeks later, you're eating the stale cookies out of spite. Because goddammit you made them, and you're not gonna throw them out, no matter what. Ooh, what are these? They are cute. Solar wisp. Not malevolent. That's very nice. But they are hot. You need pain. It's level 7. I do have 9 in pain. Let's see if I'm good enough for that. Moment of truth. What are you giving me? And is it only 1? Yeah, looks like you're also giving me stuff 1 at a time. That is slightly more useless than I would like. Unless I were to put you maybe in the Singing Valleys. I don't need all that much from there, I think. And then you can just keep giving me stuff. I might do that. What do you have? Are you kidding me? Am I going to die now? Let's see. 7 trauma. Really should have made another healing potion. Or even a rapid growth, just in case. Well, let's see how this goes. Whatever happens will be the end of this episode. And thankfully, we survived with just a scar. You know what? Fuck it, let's go again. Maybe 10 pain is enough. Are you kidding me? Am I gonna die this time? Nope. Against all odds, I live with 4 scars. Do I risk it? Yeah, this is the end of year. Might as well, right? Whew. And you didn't even give me good stuff, you bastard. Oh well. And now, because of our healing fatigue, getting rid of these scars is gonna take more and more. Maybe I will do something about it. But that's gonna be the next time. Which is going to be next year as well. Thank you for watching. And if you have been here since the beginning, thank you so much for being here with me on this journey through the Ways of Alchemy. I hope you can end the year in high spirits. And until next time, practice safe alchemy and good brewing. Happy holidays, everyone!